Okay, so I just looked at the latest daytime TV ratings, and honestly, it feels like we're witnessing a quiet revolution in how people consume TV. Let me explain why. Imagine this, a game show that's been around since the 70s is not only surviving but thriving in 2026, and it's airing repeats. Meanwhile, a relatively new news program is climbing the charts like it's scaling Mount Everest. What's going on here? Let's unpack this week's wild numbers and what they reveal about our changing viewing habits. First, let's talk about The Price is Right. The show's repeats, now split into Price 1 and Price 2, are crushing it. Second half-hour episodes averaged 4.4 million viewers, up 666,000 from last year. That's insane for a repeat. Personally, I think this defies the whole content must be new or die narrative. What makes this fascinating is how it challenges the idea that audiences are always chasing the next shiny thing. Instead, these numbers scream comfort food. People are tuning in for the nostalgia, the predictability, the dopamine hit of watching someone win a car. It's like TV's version of a warm hug. And let's be real, how many shows from the 70s could still dominate ratings today? This isn't just a win for CBS, it's a reminder that legacy content still has power. Now, flip the channel to NBC News Daily. This show isn't just growing, it's sprinting. Second largest audience of the season, just 23,000 viewers behind Days of Our Lives from 2022. In my opinion, this is the sleeper story here. Why? Because news is hard. In an era where everyone's a content creator and algorithms rule, a traditional news program breaking through is like watching a typewriter go viral. What this really suggests is that there's a hunger for curated, trustworthy information, even if it's not flashy. The show's 540,000 viewer jump year over year? That's not just growth, it's a statement. It's proof that amid the chaos of TikTok trends and influencer culture, people still crave structure. They want someone to distill the world's madness into a 30-minute block with clear anchors and facts. Wild, right? But wait, let's not sleep on General Hospital. Over 2 million viewers again, and it's dominating Hulu's streaming charts. A detail I find fascinating? Its Wednesday and Thursday episodes ranked number 1 on Hulu, even though they dropped after the live broadcast. This raises a deeper question: is streaming finally giving soap operas a second life? For decades, soaps were seen as appointment TV, but now GH is thriving in the on-demand world. What many people don't realize is how this blurs the line between old media and new media. It's not just surviving, it's adapting. If you take a step back and think about it, this could signal a future where legacy shows use streaming to reinvent themselves instead of fading away. And here's the kicker: The Price is Right repeats are outperforming originals in key demographics. Let that sink in. A repeat beat fresh content. From my perspective, this isn't just about nostalgia, it's about reliability. Audiences know exactly what they're getting with Price: quirky contestants, Drew Carey yelling "come on down," and that chaotic showcase showdown. There's no algorithm surprise, no risk of a show jumping the shark in its first season. It's comfort without the commitment. Meanwhile, NBC News Daily's rise shows that people are still looking for meaning, not just entertainment. Together, these trends paint a picture of a viewership split between craving the familiar and needing to make sense of the unfamiliar. So what's the big takeaway here? For me, it's this: 2026 is the year TV stopped trying to reinvent itself and just leaned into what works. Whether that's the warm fuzzies of a decades-old game show or the grounding force of a news broadcast, audiences are voting with their remotes, and sometimes, their streaming clicks. Maybe the future of TV isn't about flashy innovation after all. Maybe it's about balance. What do you think? Drop your thoughts below, let's argue about it.